Welcome to Buzz on Veterans, brought to you by Operation Barnabas. I'm your host, Chris Budihas. What we're doing today is talking to veterans in our community and the impact they're making in their post-military career. Today, I'm joined by Channing Oester from Camp Reset. Nice to meet you, Channing.
Yes, sir. It's great being here, man.
This is awesome. You know, I heard about you from DJ Dolan, and I'm like, we definitely have to bring you in and talk about your message.
Sir.
So, easy question here. Where are you from? What you do in the military, and more importantly, let's talk about that journey post-military to what you're doing now with Camp Reset.
Yes, sir. So I lived in St. Augustine basically my whole life.
Oh, wow. So you're a native.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. St. Augustine, Florida. That's so I joined the Army back in 2009. I was one of them kids that joined straight out of high school.
Yeah.
I did that for about 6 years.
What were you doing in the Army?
I was in the infantry.
In the infantry?
Yes, sir. Yeah. We did a year-long deployment to Afghanistan.
Yeah.
From 2010 to 2011.
Yeah.
We were one of the last units to do a full year-long deployment over there.
Wow.
So that was pretty cool. So we did our thing over there, got back home, I got out. I became a welder for a shipyard in Palatka for about 6 years.
Yeah.
Did that. Then I got a job up here in Jacksonville, actually, building generator packages.
Okay.
And building them, shipping them off. And I did that for about 5 years.
Okay.
Then during that time was whenever I lost myself.
Okay.
I lost myself. I lost my mission. I lost my purpose. I lost pretty much everything.
Yeah.
You know, so then during that time, during that process, it led me here.
Okay.
To Camp Reset. So whenever I was rebuilding myself, I was finding my purpose and whatnot, and I found out that I really needed to, I want to help as many people as I can. You know.
Yeah.
So that's what drove me to Camp Reset, and Camp Reset is a nonprofit organization, a 501c3.
Okay.
And it's to help veterans, first responders, active duty service members, and just help them with their trauma, their PTSD, their anxiety, their depression. You know, the personal demons that we fight every day.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what we're geared to help. And we're wanting to show them like new healthy ways of living.
Yeah.
New self-care techniques.
Okay.
And we're wanting to introduce them to like yoga, jiu-jitsu, mindfulness training, and stuff. And stuff that really helped me and opened my eyes is what we're trying to do for them.
Okay. So Camp Reset, how long you been around?
So we're not fully open yet.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll be fully open in a couple weeks. We're wanting to have our first class by July.
Okay.
And do that.
So are folks that with these classes are folks volunteering to give to have these classes, or are you raising funds in order to bring folks in?
So right now we're trying to raise some funds for it.
Okay.
Donations are going to be huge. So the people that are going to be helping me teach these classes are like really close and dear to my heart.
Okay.
They're basically family to me.
Okay.
Are
these some of the same folks that help you along this
Yes, sir.
journey?
Exactly. Yeah, man. Just great, powerful people.
Yeah.
You know. So they're going to be helping me. Where we're going to be operating from for right now, since we're just going to be starting out, is going to be at a gym in St. Augustine, Florida. It's called Fighting Chance.
Fighting Chance. Okay.
Yes, sir. It's right off of County Road 210.
Okay.
So that's where the jiu-jitsu is going to be coming into play. Then the yoga, hopefully, is going to be on the beach.
Oh.
But we know how Florida is with its weather and stuff. You can't really rely on it.
Yeah.
So if
it's got a good view.
Exactly, great view. So if we can't do it at the beach, so then the yoga will be held at the gym as well.
Okay.
And then our friend DJ is going to be the one teaching the mindfulness training.
Is he really?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Great
DJ
guy.
Joel, shout out to DJ. Yeah, that's awesome.
He'll be the one doing the mindfulness training and stuff, and showing us how to handle our emotions.
Yeah.
better.
Did through this process, have you seen the personal growth in yourself?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's constantly work.
Yeah.
You know, because I feel like the moment that you stop working on yourself is the moment you lose.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just continue work in progress, I guess.
Yeah.
You could say it for sure.
Yeah, and I think I'm curious on your assessment, the demand for veterans that need this type of
it's huge.
Therapy, if you will.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It really is huge, and the hardest part for us veterans, and first responders as well. Like, we're proud people.
Yeah.
We are proud people, and we need to and we don't like asking for help,
No, not at all.
We'll be the first ones to help you.
Well, I told somebody, my dad was a pretty hard guy. He was a sailor, and
yes, sir.
I learned very early, put dirt on it and move out.
Exactly.
And then over the years, as we talked about previously, you come in, you come in, there's hundreds of people with you through that processing. Like when you went there 30th AG to go to infantry training, but when you leave as an individual, you maybe get 2 to 5 days of training,
If that.
and then you're on your own, and then the slippery slope of darkness, if you allow it to creep in, it can be pretty substantial because you just don't have that, that system that you previously had in the military to lean on. Yeah, you don't have that team leader, squad leader, platoon sergeant
they're telling you what to do and how to handle your emotions and whatnot. You got to grow as a person. I found out like I had to grow as an individual for me to be able to handle it.
Yeah.
So
people out there, they're gonna have people across the country watching the show. How can they find you? And then if they want to contribute, where's the donation link?
Yes, sir. So right now we are on Facebook and Instagram, under Camp Reset, and then I just opened up a Fundly account.
Okay.
Because since we're not open, really, so I can't really do like a tax write-off for donations.
Yeah.
But if they are wanting to donate anything, it's under Fundly for Camp Reset as well.
Fundly for Camp Reset.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. Think what you're doing. You're literally like potentially saving lives here, and you're definitely changing them. So it's
I'm
good.
trying. Even if I can only help one person, that'd be huge for me.
Yeah, it reminds me of some other folks I was talking to. I mean, it does truly take a village to lift up a village. And then, the beauty of the veteran community is we have, though we may not know each other, individually, we can quickly create a bond because of our shared understanding, in some cases, the difficulties and challenges we went through. And so from there, with that center point, we can grow and heal in some cases. So
yes, sir.
I'm glad you came in. Thanks a lot for what you're doing.
Thank you so much for having me.
Now, I'm very blessed to have you here and tell your message, your personal journey and what you're doing to make an impact. So, hey, thanks, folks. You feel compelled, please go take a look at Camp Reset, and I'd ask you to consider giving a donation to a worthy cause to help out our veteran community. Again, thanks to Operation Barnabas for sponsoring today's session. I'd ask you to take a look me up on LinkedIn. We'll post all those videos and continue to spread the message, all the great things happening in our veteran community, and how we continue to help out even our greater community beyond the greater community itself. So thank you very much, and I'll see you at the next episode.
Operation Barnabas is a veterans ministry, started in 2017 with the purpose of helping our veterans that kind of got left behind, and they've struggled with addictions, PTSD, suicidal thoughts, those kind of things, helping them get whole again through one-to-one mentorship.
Being able to communicate with them and help them can drastically change their life, can drastically change a family's life. The little that we can do is put our hand out and say, hey, do you want a hand up?